Claire, what are we making today?
A kite?
Yeah.
What's the kite even for?
It's our Pentecost kite. Are you ready to make a Pentecost kite?
Dun dun dun, yeah!
So Claire, you know why we're making a Pentecost kite?
No.
For the Holy Spirit, because on Pentecost, do you know what happens? Tongues of fire. Yeah. The tongues of fire. So we're gonna make a kite. So we're gonna take our 2 bamboo sticks and we're gonna weave them through the holes. See these holes? So we want it, yep, just like that. I'm gonna have you do the same thing to the other one, but good job putting those through. We're gonna put 2 to 3 inches of tape and we're gonna do half of it on here.
Why?
And half onto the table like that, okay? It's gonna hold things in place while we work. So while it's taped down, this is when they recommend adding art. So I'm gonna do some flames. You can decorate it however you want. See, in the gospel reading today, we hear about when Jesus was with them in the upper room and he said, I'm gonna send the Holy Spirit. It was the evening of the first day of the week and they were there and they were scared and he said, peace be with you. And the disciples rejoiced and they were happy. And then Jesus said to them again, peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I send you. So he's gonna send them out and he went and breathed on them. He said, receive the Holy Spirit, whose sins you forgive are forgiven them, whose sins you retain are retained. And the Holy Spirit at Pentecost, they received the Holy Spirit. Yep. And they had the tongues of fire and they could speak in all different languages and people could understand them. And the Holy Spirit is part of the Trinity, right? Who's in the Trinity? God the Father.
Son. Holy Spirit.
Yep. 3 in 1, right? Like on your necklace. That helps us remember, which is another mass box craft. So we're going to cut
I did that.
60 to 70 inches of string from here. Can you cut here?
That's how long?
Yep, we're going to cut there. Right here. Now, I'm going to tie up here near the top a knot. This is where the picture in your magazine's really going to help. We got these from kitekits.com. Cool place. Can you get a piece of tape? Yep, lengthwise. All the way, we got to get a little more tape to go all the way to the edge, okay? Now we're going to use our kite just to measure, right? We're going to go down to here. We're just going to go like this to check our length. I got to tie it. So like that. So we use the edges to measure to make sure it will fit. If we surround the edge, it's the right length. You go to the edge, down to here, up to here, and then back in. That's the right length. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to tie it.
Wait, Mommy, could the disciples even know what they were speaking?
Sometimes you don't know what you're speaking when you speak in tongues. People still do today, but someone will be able to understand. These corners we did, Claire, we're gonna lift them up and we're gonna make sure that that pole is nice and straight. And we're gonna fold this over to keep the pole in place, okay? Yep, there we go. So we've got those taped down. Okay, next, we're gonna add tail. We're gonna put them on the bottom of the kite. We're gonna tape them on. Do it right along the pole. Okay, so we got a yellow. You do that. We're gonna fold this in half just to make sure we're really at the center, okay? Yes, we need this to be over right there. Okay, good job. For our flames of the Holy Spirit. Good job. We're gonna fold it in half, pole to pole, because we've got to make sure we're exactly at the center. We're gonna pull our string taut to see where the center is. And we're gonna make a loop with about 2 inches from the end of the bridle line. So I'll just do a little knot in here to make a loop. If you don't get this in the center, it won't fly. So we wanna be very careful with that. Good, we look centered. We're gonna tie the line and you're ready to fly. All right, happy Pentecost, Claire.
Happy Pentecost.